Who? Who? Who could it be? Who could it be with literally no gameplay? Why, it's Rina Lunette! Who? Who is she? I don't know her. I don't know her. Silver's production slumbering idol soaring right into your dreams. Teehee piddle. Maybe it's to say hello. Maybe too soon because I live is. Oh my gosh! Please get some rest, please! Please sleep, Evelyn! Please sleep! How the hoot you doing? Oh man. How is you? Hold on. Already, and I got a frog in my throat. Ah. Give me 1 second. Lozenge. Oh, you're building a miniature house. No, you built that miniature house. I'm an owl. I ate Froggy. I ate Froggy from Sonic Adventure. I would say like I'm very low energy right now. Also, my voice is a little hoarse because I've been doing a lot of talking to family. Now you're gonna make Big sad. Why? Why am I making Big sad? Oh boy. I mean, I guess like I guess they're friends now, so it makes sense. So you know what? I'll pellet him back up, okay? I'll pellet him back up. There we go. Pretends a frog just pops out of my mouth. An owl who eats frogs and whose voice is hoarse. Man, science is crazy. Man. Yeah. It was just like it was a good day. Today was like a very eepy day. That's what I was like, man, I have not come up with a single gameplay, even yesterday. Because like, Thanksgiving is a lot. It's a lot. It's great to catch up, but honestly, like, it's a lot when it comes to my sensory issues. And, I'm an introvert, so it also drains me. And fun fact, I did not eat any turkey. Because someone burnt biscuits. So the smell actually made me super nauseated, and I had to go lay down, so I didn't eat any food. So I did get to lay down for a little bit, but yeah, I got really nauseated, and that's when like the big sensory overload hit. I did have some today though. I had some today. So the turkey is good. The turkey is good. But I didn't eat it. I didn't really have any of it yesterday. I just stuck with like some like rice. I know Simon would never burn the biscuits. No turkey. But I did have turkey today, so it was good. But yeah, I was just like, oh, tired. It was good to see family, but it was just a lot happening that made me just oh. And I don't want to get too much into it to distract because today's topic is Hella Project. But I want to say, like, I'm still processing what happened during Adventure Time. That was... Spoiler alert, but not... I'm going to say spoiler alert, but I'm going to be vague about it. That was gore of my comfort character. I'm processing it. Might need to rewrite some of the, SVP Adventure Time lore. I mean, that can be applied to a lot, because this episode is honestly, I was like, they're throwing this on me today. But like I did see some of it coming, but not everything. Like I kind of guessed who was all going to be part of the plot. Because I mean, they showed the pictures. But yeah. I'll just say like Gore of my comfort character. But that can be applied in many ways, again. Because this episode was wild. People were like, oh, this show is so slow. Oh my god, when's it ever gonna pick up? Well, here you go. You've been complaining this whole time. It's being served to you on a silver platter. I've been fine with it being perfectly paced, and I still thought the episode was amazing. I thought it was amazing. Don't get me wrong, the episode was great. I'm just processing it. I have to process what happened. And I will be processing it for like even the next episode. I cannot wait to start watching this show, yes. And like, I will say, okay, one last thing. Especially because like you're gonna be a new watcher, they throw things that are like from even the first season in earlier seasons that people usually don't catch. Like unless like you are like an OG who's like watched the episodes a lot, or even just like a really big fan, like we're like, oh my god, wait. Whoa, what do you mean? Hey you. Look who it is. Literally the Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen meme, that's me always. Exactly. All right. So how are we gonna start this? I guess like I can describe like how I got into Hello Project, because we'll rewind the clock. Serena uses her time magic, rewinds the clock. I will tell everything in the Discord. Ooh, I want the live reaction. Make it like a separate little channel so Ineko can yap to me about it. But rewinding the clock back, I think like I came across them like on YouTube going through like random J-pop, and my first experience was, I don't know which picture to pull up because I saved a few just in case. Mini money telephone da ding ding ding. And you may ask yourself, why is there like one member wearing like a different outfit? Why is it covered in American flags? Yeah, Hello Project is like a group for Japanese idols. It is. I'll go through that first. Okay. I'll keep this picture up because it will become relevant to where I'm gonna come from with this. Okay. So Hello Project is basically an umbrella group. Under that umbrella group is groups like Morning Musume, this, and then you have like, if we're going OG, various Kobo, Melon, Kinenbi, Kyoto. Then you also had soloists. Then we also had subgroups. Minimoni was a subgroup made of 3 Morning Musume members and a Coconuts Musume member. Coconuts Musume was a group comprised of girls from Hawaii. But that is not why. That's not why they say that they always dressed her differently. She is American, but yes. They described Minimoni basically for her on their show, which I have another fact I'll bring about the show later. They said she dresses differently because she is a bit taller than everyone else, so she has to wear a different set of clothes. And we were all like, that can't be right. because later the other girls, because they were younger, the one on the left with the white little pom-poms, that's Nonon. Or Nozomi Suji. The one in the middle is Mari. She's actually the oldest, and she's the leader, Minimoni. And the one on the right with the green headband, that was my first ever Oshi. Aibon! Kagowai! Kagowai! Oh gosh, what is... It's like at the tip of my tongue. Minimoni. Mika! Mika! Mika... What's her last name? They just... Mika Todd! Mika Todd! We were mutuals for a while. Never spoke, but we were mutuals. I get bragging rights. I was mutuals with a couple of the Coconuts Musume members. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's so much about Nono. Miss Suji. And I'll get into like the history of these two. I don't want to go like too much into it, but basically, they were a package deal. These two, those two, when they got in to Morning Musume, and they are troublemakers. They were basically the big troublemakers of Hello Project. Like, you saw them coming, you wanted to run the other way. They aged so many of the members. You're all about OG Hello Project. Hello, same. Shakes hand. I'm still also... I still know some bit about current Hello Project. I still follow current Hello Project, but not as closely anymore. I am starting to listen to a bit more like Ocha, Norma, and Rosie Chronicle. Because I will get to the point of like there. But yeah, another thing, a fun fact, they had a TV show as mentioned, and there's an infamous clip that was from this show, a meme. I don't know how small it's gonna be, but many of you may like know this meme. Da da da! Yes, they were. That is the start of where the dramatic hamster came from. The Remington Musicians was fantastic. Oh my gosh, I loved that. I love that drama so much. I remember watching it. Like, Hello Project is just a big corporate of idols or an agency. Well, we have Hello Project who has, basically, it's Hello Project, which is the umbrella, but then it is under, basically the agency, the company, which is called, Upfront. So, if I want to list out, like, there's a lot of groups now currently under Hello Project, and a lot of groups that are not under Hello Project anymore. There's not really any, there's no longer any soloists. That breaks my heart. All the soloists are pretty much under Upfront or UFP or UFC is sometimes they call it. I just call it UFP. It's easier that way. And some of them are part of like another division. Some of them have left. Yeah, there's a lot of we're going through like history that dates back to 1998 with them. Oh no! I want the questions. Please give me the questions. But basically, my introduction to Hello Project. My introduction to Hello Project was by Minimoni. And the song was Minimoni telephone da ding 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 da 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 da. They also have a song where their songs are very they're meant for kids, but they're also like low-key bops. they're high-key bops actually. Jackepyeon, 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 Jackepyeon. Jackepyeon. Da 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 da. Gomaki talked about a bunch of interesting stuff over the past year on her channel. Apparently nowadays, there's a bunch of big name idol groups whose members are not in the same agency. Yeah. There's like, I think like, because like, I was looking into it, I was like, wait, where's like Up Girls at now and all those other groups? So I had to go look up and see where they were at. But basically I discovered that they're from a group called Morning Musume. And when I got into them, big group. But I found the best way, like, especially it being a rotation group at the time, because I didn't quite know like about what the rotation group was. Which means like you're gonna have members who graduate and then members who come in via audition. So it's an ever rotating group. It's gone on. We're now at Morning Musume 25. So yeah, it's been going on for a long time. I will get to my thoughts about the current Morning Musume, at least this year, Morning Musume. It's been years since I saw you, I know. I think I actually heard a Morning Musume. I think like I thought it was really funny because I actually heard a Morning Musume song before Minimoni, but Minimoni was my gateway. I didn't realize I was listening to Morning Musume until I actually heard the song, which was Go Girl Koi no History. Let me pull up the picture. Oh, Koi no Victory, sorry. Koi no Victory. And you can actually see like how many members are in this. And the only way I know about this the funny reason I know about this song was because it's lost media, sadly. I tried to see if I could find it. It was the ending song to an AMV. I believe it was like D and Angel or something, maybe Inuyasha, and it was to the song Sweet Little Bumblebee, I know what you want from me. And the instrumental at the end was Go Girl Koi no Victory. But here is Morning Musume, and they have all their names here, so I can go ahead and introduce you. Oh, tipple. So this was actually the first song I ever heard from Morning Musume, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many members. This is also like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is like the most they've had. I feel like we've had more. I don't know. It's been so long. But they have their little name plaques. You can see we have the Minimoni members. We have Nozomi Suji. We have Aikago. Or Kago Ai. I'm not used to reading it like this. They're doing first last. I'm not used to this. Then we have Yakuchi Mari. And we actually have my Kamiyoshi in here too. And also the other one who kind of had like a... She was like an Oshi for a while. I still love her, like... But when the Kamiyoshi hit, she hit. Didn't really have centers sort of culture, though. POV, the viewers, they did. I mean, I think like that definitely changed. And personally, I do think they had centers. I think a lot of earlier members could also attest to that, seeing as how much beef they had. That's another funny thing. Like a lot of like the older members, like Gen 1 and 2, had so much beef. Outward beef. And she had videos for doing study work on. Ooh. But I think like Cockle Eye, like before like they graduated, like I was still in the learning process of like every member, and then I found out like after they graduated, informed the infamous WTS. I really liked Kono Asami, the one in the corner, the lower right corner. I really liked her. I thought she was a cutie patootie. Do I have a picture of her? I do. And she was known. God bless her. I hate that this was her gag. That this was the thing they picked on her about. Basically, the gag was like, she was like the last picked, or like kind of like begrudgingly picked. Basically because like she couldn't sing or dance and they always made fun of her for it. And basically she was like a visual pick. But she did get to center in a song and she's just so cute. She's so cute. And I really liked her. Kong Kong. Yes. And she also had like her own solo stuff. She left to go to university, then like she finished and then she came back to do idol stuff and she became a newscaster. She truly was. Like, they honestly made that joke last for a long while, I'm not gonna lie. They made a whole Christmas special based around that one joke where she was just like, I'm just not wanted here in Morning Musume. It just was dragged on. They really put her through the ringer with that joke. But like I said, I got hit with my first Kami Oshi beam, and I will pull her up, which was Kamai Eri. And here's her graduation photo. Kami. The Kami Oshi. I've never experienced Oshi loss until her. She's just so cute. And oh, look at her. She has like the prettiest voice. She's just so funny. She's very airheaded. And I just, every day, because she, basically when she graduated, she left the entertainment business and living her best life. And every day I hope she's doing her best. She's not on any social media. She's not anywhere in public, and that's okay. That's okay. You know, I'm just hoping that she has the best life right now. She's doing good every day. Me at my cameo, she just being like, I hope she's doing good every day. So, I got put into a rut after this. Let me go. Let me close this. At the time though, like, members were starting to graduate because we saw this and Sayu though, like, okay, I think Sayu, I'll get to it, but Sayu has had the graduations of graduations. She had the graduations of all graduations. I don't think anything could ever beat her graduation. I mean, the thing about like with the Hello Project is like, even with Sayu, you can see the improvement with her. Even though like, she knows, like she even claims it herself, like, I know I don't have a good voice, but I'm cute. And that was her charm point, and I really loved it. And you can see like there's a she's so little here. Sayumi, she's so little. Yeah, that like she also left the entertainment. But basically after that we started having I think there was a bit of lag. Then we had 9th gen, which I think that was the last time we actually got to watch Generations or a broadcast of a generation. Like they still show them somewhat, but they show the after process of auditions on their little YouTube thing. But I used to really like watching the process of the auditions when they did the broadcast. Cause I remember watching it through like 8th gen. Like that was my first time watching it, and I got to watch. Like I remember rewatching. It was called Haru Kusumi. But 9th gen came in, and you know I was loving it. I was like, oh my gosh, new girls, and I was having a fun time. We had a banger. We had great songs. Then we had basically. Oh, something I forgot to list. I should probably pull up the picture for it. Where's the chart? Has the chart even been updated? That's the question. It has not been updated since 2023, but that's okay. I think this will get the point across. All right, get ready. Again, I'm not really gonna go into the history because I just want to yap about like what I love about Morning Musume. And like what really draw me in and all that. So I don't want to give like full history lessons of it. I made sure to like link I linked Pandora's, Kiara's, and Ophelia's interview about that. Yeah, I just want to yap about cute girls. Yap whatever comes in my mind. But basically, if you want to see like the time chart from 1997 to 2023. Give me a second. Here it is! These were the member lineups and the changes. Oh yeah. They've been around for a long time. They've been around for a long time. So basically around, we're gonna zoom in here, where we have basically right when, where is 9th gen? 9th gen? That's when we started to have, okay. Each timeline we have generations. I don't know if they have the generations on here. It'd be kind of dope if they did. I don't think they do though. But the generation that Kamai Eri was in, the most known is Platinum Era. Which at the time, like, I think we, as international fans, like, we were being pretty well fed. Like, for as little as we had, because we had, I didn't go to any of these, but we had a lot of contests online from when I remember. We had a concert from, I didn't go to these, but there was a Morning Musume concert at Anime Expo when it was itty bitty 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 baby, as well as a Berries Kobo concert, which is also part of Hello Project. And while like Platinum era wasn't their strongest era, like I feel like all of us as fans still stuck to it and loved them. The biggest problem with the Platinum era is the lack of, if we're going back to centers, not many people got solos. We basically had 2 main singers and 2 backup main singers, and maybe 1 person to say a line or 2 people to say like a word. I think it started to finally like ease up a little bit. I want to say like maybe Ono to Otoku no Lullaby game. It eased up a little bit. I mean, I think she's still recognized as that gen. I think we all just recognize her as part of that gen, rather than like a solo gen, as far as I'm concerned. Because they kind of just pulled her away from solo activities, and I think she just got in. But that's what I remember. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's so much lore, but basically, Platinum era was basically we had 2 main singers, Takashi Ai and Tanaka Reina. Don't get me wrong, both talented singers. They did nothing wrong here. Do not deserve hate. Very talented. Then we had the backups, who'd come in clutch. Kamae Eri and Migaki Risa Gaki. Also I also love Gaki. Then we had basically Koharu Kusumi was kind of doing like, she would have occasional lines, but for the most part she would be center. She'd be occasional center in dancing. She'd have an occasional line. And then she was also a voice actor for, if anyone remembers Kirarin Revolution, she was the main voice actor and singer for the opening and endings of that and any of the songs for Kirarin Revolution. So she was very booked and busy with that. Then we had 8th gen, which was Aika Mitsui, which honestly, not like, I feel like with Mitsui, people either liked her, didn't acknowledge her, or didn't like her. I loved her. I loved Aika. Everyone was like kind of mad when she got in. I was like, no, I love her. I love her. And I had the pleasure of meeting her, and she is so chill. Junjun and Lin. Not gonna say much about Junjun, but Lin has a beautiful voice. Beautiful, beautiful voice. Honestly, like, she is one of the best during this time. And actually, I think, like, in Hello Project in general, she legit has one of the best voices. Like, Lin, she's so powerful. But basically, once, like, 9th gen joined, which was Fukumura Mizuki, Rina, Ikuta, Riho, Sayashi, and Kanon. It started to diverse a bit, but then... And then we got 11th gen. That was pretty much the end of Platinum era, by the way. Then we had 10th gen pretty much like almost after. Ikubo Haruna, Ishida Ayumi, Sato Masaki, Kudo Haruka. And again, like, I was having fun, but I was dealing with Oshi loss, so... Kami Oshi loss, so I was like, they're cute, but I'm not feeling that, you know, that special feeling of my Oshi. And I was having fun with the music. I'm one of the rare people that really loved Pyoko Pyoko Ultra. Yay, 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 Pyoko Pyoko-chan. But at this time, like, it was also shifting, like, and it's not her fault. Like, if anyone is a center, it's never their fault. They're always, like, it's the same with any group. If they're the center, it's never their fault. Don't ever blame a center in the group. The whole was being pushed to the center. And, yeah, so... But sadly, this gained a lot of hate for her, and I always felt like, first off, that's a child. She's a child. Don't do that. Stop that. Give her praise. Don't hate on her. But I would say like the people who I really liked in Night-chan, I really liked Zuki or Suzuki Kanon. Oh! I see a love! I see a love! Hi! Hi! Cupid May Cry Raid! Cupid May Cry Late! Oh my god, were you playing Devil May Cry? Oh my gosh! Hello! How is your stream? Oh! Double raid! Hello! Oh! Suki! Suki da yo! Konbawa, Abo-san. Oh my gosh, welcome in, Raiders! Ashley, I hope you had a wonderful stream! And welcome in, Raiders! We're just yapping here. I'm yapping nonsense. Sukitayo! I also hope you had a wonderful stream! Oh my gosh, back to back. Oh my gosh, I hope you both had wonderful streams. What were you guys up to? What are you guys up to? My goodness. Hello. You want to hear me yap? I'm like yapping nonsense. I'm kind of going over like the Kamiyoshi loss at the moment because I'm talking about how like my Oshi from Morning Musume Kamai Eri when she graduated and I was going through Kamiyoshi loss. I was going through Kamiyoshi loss at the moment and we're going through like 9th and 10th gen. And so we haven't gotten there yet. I was going through it. Yeah, let me also gently. Toss that at you. You were an AKB girly growing up? Oh, aetakata, yay! Kimi ni. Personally, my favorite song of theirs is it's still one of my favorites. I like their darker songs. You're broke, oh my gosh. Their song about like don't commit hooticide. No bullying. Don't commit hooticide. But yeah, my first Kamiyoshi graduated. My first ever Kamiyoshi. I never had a Kamiyoshi. Like this was the feeling when you get your first ever Kamiyoshi. Also, let me introduce myself too. I didn't do that. Who could it be? Why, it's Rina Lunette! Celluverse Productions, slumbering idol soaring right into your dreams. And today we're yapping about just... I'm all over the wall. I did not plan anything. I didn't plan anything. I'm just talking about my love of, I'm just talking about my love of Hello Project girls and, just my journey with Hello Project. Right now we're discussing mainly Morning Musume. We started off with like how I discovered... My first group that I discovered was Minimoni. Then I went into Hello Project, discovered my first Kamiyoshi, and we're about to get to my second Kamiyoshi. When the Kamiyoshi hit. I know what you mean. Oh my gosh, yes! Aikatsu. I've actually never watched... I listened to the song from Aikatsu, but I've actually never watched Aikatsu. my gosh, I love the sports. Yes, 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 yes. So good. All right, but eventually, like again, I was mentioning who I did like in 9th and 10th gen. I really liked Zuki or Suzuki Kanon, and I also really liked Fukumura Mizuki. Or Fuku-chan. In 10th gen, I really loved, honestly, like, it took me a while to really kind of balance out because I was switching around so much. But, Kudo Haruka Do and, Sato Misaki Ma-chan, which Ma-chan I'm gonna go into because I have a whole thing with Ma-chan. Ma-chan, oh my gosh, I'll go into it later. But, okay, then we have new auditions coming in. I think was this before or after? I'm trying to remember when Rina graduated or announced her graduation. But we get 11th generation auditions, and then they're announced on stage. And then my Kamiyoshi, like, it just hit right away. My Kamiyoshi. I see her and I wait, oh my, this feeling. Ora Sakura. Here she's so young, here she's so cute. They made her a custom dress to match with them. She like had her, she was a KSS member, which is their trainee program. I can never pronounce it. She looks so baby here. She's so small here. And like right away I got hit with the Kamiyoshi beam. Cause I was like, wait. She's such a baby here. Oh my god, she's so young. But when I mean like they made her like her own custom, I had to find like a high quality, like some of these are really crunchy, but some of these are a bit more high quality. They made her own outfit so she could be with them and pose with them. Like, look at her. That's my baby. That's my daughter. Look how cute she is. And like, people were like, first of all, like her voice is godly, and it's only gotten like, her voice just keeps getting better, and like it's already godly. Like, but people were just like, the thing that made me mad was that they kept saying like she wasn't cute. I'm like, what do you mean? She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. And then like they announced her member color, and it was lavender, and I'm like, my favorite color. And then they would like post like her videos of her singing, her auditions things, like her singing, and her having like little shows and all that. And then finally like her single came out, or her first debut single came out. Help Me is a banger. Outfits are so camp. Full leopard print, CG. They did a green screen background of like places they could have gone. It's honestly camp. And here, I'm gonna show a picture of her. Let me get a picture of her now. Oh god, I have a couple. Here, I'll put this one. This is her now. I'm gonna block you guys to show my Kamiyoshi. This is her this year. She's so pretty. Let me see if I can get a good side by side. Literally blocking myself so I can show pictures of my Kamiyoshi. This is like... And here's another picture of her. These are all from this The pictures I'm posting now are from this year. But she's just so pretty. She is so cute when she wants to be. She can also, like, turn the charms on. Like, she is so versatile in many ways. Like, that's Queen. She is Queen. She is, sadly. I'm about to experience Kamiyoshi Lost 2.0. Because she is graduating this coming year. It's not an else win, but she is graduating. So, I'm about to experience Kamiyoshi Lost 2.0. What was 1.0? It was Kamai 80. I'll actually put them side by side. Hold on. Let me remove these. I have like no I'm sorry. Actually, we'll put her in her graduation outfit. Here's actually a... This was my first Kamiyoshi. Kamai Eri. Kame-chan. Kamai Eri. So... It was a long walk to finally have a new Kamiyoshi. She's literally Queen. Look at her leopard print. Honestly, you know what's even... Okay, iconic. Connect the dots. Here she is graduating with that leopard print crown. Like a queen. Sakura. Ora Sakura. Hold up. We gotta put 2 and 2 together. I need to show it. Okay, Ora Sakura. We need to show the fit. Oh, it's gonna be a very crunchy picture. Fun thing about finding any pictures from Hello Project, they're gonna be really crunchy. Really crunchy and low quality. Okay. It's hard to find older pictures that are high quality. Even some dating back to like dating back to 2019. That would be copy strike territory, so sadly I can't do a live reaction. I would love to. I thought about honestly making this a members, but even then I can't live react to it. Because it'd be more so me like pulling up a link and being like, hey, watch this while I watch it too. So sadly, we can't live react to him. I can send in some recommendations. Alright, where did I put her? Wait, where did the help me outfit save? Oh, there it is. Why did it save in desktop? Hold on. You don't go here. Okay, it's gonna be a really crunchy picture. Okay, this is Ora Sakura. It's so small because this is just what we can find. This was her debut outfit. The song was called Help Me. And she gets like Yasashiku nareta da 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 da. I don't want to mess up on the lyrics because I don't have them right in front of me, but she belts them out, and anytime they do the song in the future, like the improvement and how she belts it out is always so good. But oh my gosh, Kamai with her little leopard print crown and the little pink accents, and here we got Sakura with her leopard print outfit and her pink little fluffy skirt underneath. And that's when they gave her the bob. Oh, they actually cut her hair like before this, because that's a thing. Like, I don't think they do it as much, but basically, some members before before they even show up or debut, some of them have like the the bob initiation. Like, if you're like, I don't think they had any for the latest gen. I think the last one they did it for was maybe Gen 12? Gen 13? But basically they used to just be like, okay, you're getting the some of you have very similar haircuts, so you're getting a bob. You're getting a shorter haircut. And so they cut her hair, and Sakura had she was rocking the bob though. Oh my gosh, and when she improves, like, her voice is already stunning. Her voice is already stunning. They were giving her the belt lines right off the bat. And she was already inheriting like the belting lines and the hard hitting lines like right off the go. Like that's my queen right there. But yeah, if you do watch any clips, I highly recommend, if this goes for any Hello Project group, always watch a live performance, because while the music itself is really good, their live performances are gonna go like, it's gonna be 100%. Like, fully out there. Like, the energy level, big. The vocal, everything they do is live vocals. Like, everything is live vocals. There are some backing, but you always hear their raw vocals. And, okay, let me, oh my gosh, where's my chart? There's my chart. So basically, this will lead to, after like a couple good seasons, because we had, we were starting to get into like, I believe the colorful era, or we were in the colorful era, and we had some really great songs. They were leaning into like EDM and these really good like formation dancing, like very synchronized formation dancing. That's what they were known for. They were going on shows to showcase like from many angles their formation dancing. Like, it was so synchronized, so tight, so good. And I loved seeing them finally being like shown again on TV. I was like, yes, go my girls. Then Sayumi graduated, which is honestly Michishige Sayumi. That is the graduation of graduations. If I could live react to this whole, like, the medley of what happened during her graduation with you guys, I would. I might actually just, if we might watch it together. I don't know. Hold on. I just need to get a picture of her, some of her graduation stuff. But like, her graduation is basically one that is cemented through time, and one that also proved that the girls are gonna be fine, because she was the last member of the Platinum era. The colorful era was going to be great. the girls leading it were going to be amazing. Oh, I have a picture of the venue. Okay, let me go ahead and save that. Alright, can I have a picture? Like, I just want to find a picture of all of them. One that's not like at 200p. Okay, this one's still kind of crunchy, but it's good. It'll work. Again, Sayumi was known as like not being the singer of the group. So this was like their EDM era. There was a bit of like auto-tuning, especially for her lines, but I want to say like her solo songs and her like duet songs are such bops. La 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 no pi 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 pi. La 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 no pi 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 pi. La 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 no pi 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 pi. Kawaii no wa pi 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 pi. Okay, did they say? Okay. Well, here is the graduation. The stadium during her graduation. And... oh, did it not save? Yeah, here it is. Here's a group photo of all of them together. It's a bit crunchy, sorry. I said, like, not many high-quality photos for some reason. Basically, what happened during this concert, it was a big misfortune, but it honestly created some of the most legendary moments. During one of the medleys, Sayu basically injured her foot in the middle of the medley. So basically, until she could find an opening to go backstage, she stayed on as long as she could, and and they were still performing. This is song after song after song, and remember, this is the time they had EDM songs. These are heavy moving, rotation, formation based songs, hype songs. And the song that was coming up was also one of her, la 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 no pi 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 pi. And she was able to carry her whole time, the whole time on stage. You never see her waver, her face, even though you can see something is wrong. You see on her face that she just has a bright smile, and she's still doing the performance so perfectly. And for the next song, they have to walk out on the platform that you see in the middle of the second picture. That big empty space as a platform. Oh, you think you saw the video of that one? Yeah, it's that legendary. And so during that part, she stayed back and she was just hyping him up, and it kind of at that point, it kind of just felt like if you didn't know what was going on, it just kind of looked like, oh, it's the leader, letting the next generation go. Because honestly, I didn't even realize what was happening until later on. But so basically, once everyone got to the center platform and she was waiting at the end, it was doing the dance moves with her hands and kind of hyping the crowd up with her hand, her arms. They basically started to reformation themselves in live time. No speaking, just direct eye contact. Reformatted the dance and did it. I believe it was 2 songs they did this. And during then there was the finals, or the next song, which was a duet between her and see if I want to see if like there was maybe a gif of it. So basically, Mizuki sadly cannot find a picture of it. So sorry. I know it exists somewhere, but sadly cannot find one. Could always just pull the performance. That is true, I could do that. Alright, give me 1 second then. Give me 1 second. Because it might be easier to click through it. I'm just gonna like not show the videos, but I'm gonna show just like the screenshots. So we're just gonna like skip around. If I can find it. I know I have it saved, so where is it? Oh, I know it's not that long. Why does it say like 45 minutes? Okay, hold up. It's not. Why is this saying 45 minutes? It's not 45 minutes. I don't know why. I feel like searching has become a slightly big more pain than usual for some reason. It's not giving like accurate results, if that's making sense. It's not giving us accurate results as it used to. Okay. Let me see if I just... They definitely did. Wait, why do I have add? Oh, I'm not signed in. Okay, okay. Let me go. Where is here? And I will move myself here. And what I'm gonna do is we're not gonna watch the video, so that way I don't get copy. I don't get a strike. I'm just gonna click around to showcase. But I can also, I will link the video after this, but wait, is this where they, wait. Are they already? Okay, so here they are. She's still here. I think she's back here. So this is before the injury. No, they're already on the platform. Oh, they're already on the platform. So this is halfway through the... So they basically, like, they reformatted the dance while she is she over there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they basically reformatted this dance, which is a lineup that you have to synchronize together, hand motions that you have to correctly position and time. So if one person is out of place and out of sync at the wrong time, like, it messes up the whole flow. They were able to do this in this, like, so quickly, and there she is, like, she's standing at the end of the thing, just, you know, kind of just, like, hyping them on. It kind of just looks like, if you didn't know she was injured, it's like Mama Bear watching the, you know, future Jen do her thing. And they get into the next song. They are already repositioned for the next song. And they're basically doing their whole dance. I might play the Fuku... And she's dancing, but with her hand. So she's kind of in it. I think they leave like a little space so that she can be centered, but they do it later on. That's just brilliant. And they're just, you know, they're so good at this. This is like, they've been trained so well, like preparing for these things. Okay, and we're getting ready for a very legendary moment. This is like... Oh, this is such a good screenshot of her! Oh my gosh, this is Sayumi! It's her graduation, but we're about to have a very iconic moment. Wait, I saw Sakura. 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 Slow-mo with the... Sakura! She's such a baby here. There we go, that's Sakura! Asahara Kasuta! I'm trying to demonstrate like one of the most legendary moments within this group's history. That this is the graduation of all graduations. I think, where does it start? Okay, so they're still doing formation dances and like honestly just really slaying it. Like, are you kidding me? They did this on the spot. Like, and they've done this a couple times. Like, if a member gets injured and they have to like cover for each other, it is so good watching them. Okay. I will play the legendary moment. I can't have audio, so all right. This is a legendary moment here, where this is the sub-leader, soon-to-be leader of the group, dashing to the current leader who is about to graduate, is injured, because it's just, they have a duet coming up, and she's like, no, we're gonna make this duet work. Okay, hold on. It's so legendary. Like just her running towards the, oh my god, it's so good. This isn't the whole medley. This seems to be like half of it. Cause they didn't do like la 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 na no pi 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 pi. So while they're performing, because originally they were supposed to be on the platform together, basically the rest of them are standing there and they're gonna do their choreography and kind of give them the limelight. Like they're leaning down so they get the limelight. And it's just so good. And then they finally get their cute little time to walk up stage. And they get to be so cute together. And look at all the pink lights for her too. Oh, we got Haruna's. Is he doos? This one she does kind of move in, but I think like this is the last one where she can finally like dip out. Yeah, she does leave after this one, and it's like for like one song. Oh, I'm cute. There we go, cute. And that is the Fukudash, the legendary, very legendary graduation moment that just lives on within us fans. If I can find the, oh my gosh, oh no, where am I? Hi. If I can find the full pictures, or the full medley, I'll make sure to post it in the Discord. But yeah, it's honestly such a legendary concert. They also introduced the next gen, which would consist of... Oop, don't mean to cast that. Ooh, it's playing. There we go. The next gen would consist of... oh gosh, where did I say? Me, I have these names locked down. Also me, I forgot. Okay, the 12th gen, which is Ogata Haruna, Nonaka Miki, who is now the current she is now officially the leader of Morning Musume, Nonaka Miki, or Chell. Makino Maria, who is the sub leader. I actually have a lot of their dances locked in my brain. So I would say yes, I do. I have a lot of their dances locked in my brain. I do dance a lot. I will actually be talking a little bit about that in a bit. And Haga Akane, Ogata and Haga is about to graduate. Ogata graduated a couple years ago. They released... I would say like this is... when did they add... Okay. So we had a couple good... We had a couple bangers because we got like Utakata Saturday Night, but then like we also, at this point, we Sayashi Ryo announced her graduation, then Suzuki Kanon announced her graduation. I didn't go to the... There's also two concerts that happened, one in 2014 and one in 2016. I have mad regrets I did not go to the 2014 one. But I did go to the 2016 one in Texas, which was amazing. It was amazing. It was so good. That's actually where I got to talk a little bit to Aika Mitsi. And she's just like... Aika from like 8th gen. She was during the Platinum era. She's just one of those people, like, she has the energy, like, you just want to go to a cafe with her and have a nice cup of coffee and just hang out. Because she speaks pretty good English, but another good thing is, like, Nonaka Miki, or Chell, I'm going to call her Chell because that's her nickname. She's from America, or lived in America, so she speaks pretty fluent English. I got to go to this, and fun story about this, for those of you who know, Rio and I are very good friends. Otaharu Rio and I are very good friends. And we were both discussing like the conventions we went to, and we were like, wait, you were at this event? Wait, you did this? I did this. Wait, you were on stage? Wait, what? We kept missing each other. It was so funny. But a fun fact about this is you can hear my loud ass pterodactyl scream in the DVD. And in the DVD preview release. I don't know, like I can find it so you guys can hear it. I'll play that part. Cause I think it's so funny. The moment I heard it, I went, "Oh no, that's me." Oh no, why would they do that? Why would they do that? The pterodactyl scream, no! I get called out. It may not be around anymore, so I don't know if I can find it. They also answered one of my questions during the Q&A portion in the concert, but they took it out of the DVD. But you can hear my dumbass scream. It's just so funny. Okay, it's not there. Oh, it wasn't even... I don't even know if it was like a screech. It was just... I don't even know how to describe it. Right, can I see... maybe videos? Oh my god, is this Lost Media? It might be Lost Media. Wait, if I can find... Hold on. I think I might have a loophole. If it's still up, I think I have a loophole. Me trying so hard to find this. Another thing is like, they had another concert at Anime NYC, and I believe it was it 2018 or 2019? It was one of those years. And like, they were filming stuff. Like, they were out there filming things, and like, we had like, we were out there doing raffles and all of this, and some of the members came out and were like taking pictures with us, and they were gonna take like private pictures with the raffle winners, but they like took a group pictures with us, and then we find out like they cut the Anime NYC portion out of the DVD, and then the pictures just never got posted. I was like, wait, because like the girl who was graduating Harunan, she was standing right next to me. And like, so was Ma-chan, who, I have a lot to talk about with Ma-chan. Especially when it comes to like, the choreography stuff. me see if I can just copy paste. You trying to find this? Please don't tell me it's lost media. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to like mute this. Hold up, let me yeah, I'm gonna need to mute this first. You guys are gonna hear it on this end. That's not the scream I'm talking about. Okay, I have to skip through quite a bit. Hazel! Okay, they're doing Q&A. They're getting changed. I know exactly where it is, so I just... Once we get to it... I'm gonna need to mute this really quickly so I can time it. Almost there, almost there. Oh, it's coming up. Okay, hold on. We're locking in. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay. Hopefully this is like a quick clip. If I need to cut it out, I will. Okay, but I'm not gonna play the video, but I'll play the sound. Hopefully you guys can hear this. Together now, da na 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 da 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 da. All together now, all together now. Love it Evolution 21. Here we go. My noisy ass! I can't even do that. I don't know how I did that. The explosion noise. The owl screeches. She's... It's just caught. It's just living eternally on this. Rina cuddle Lunette. Surprised she can make cuddle noises that loudly though. I mean, I definitely like then. Yeah, I'm not surprised then I could. I didn't have like a bad vocal condition then. I was living in the moment. I was having a great time. I was fully living in the moment. But yes, I was so happy to like see them. I got to meet like I ran to Ica a couple times. There was also this party called Hello Party, which that was the first time I ever learned about like pen lights and king blades, because like it was new to me. Like this was my first ever like I think this was like my first ever like big concert. I've been to concerts before, but this was like my first like idol concert and my first like big concert. I went to like other concerts, but they were just like more very chill. And so I had like people explaining to me about like you know what pen lights were, and about my first pen lights were Keyblades, because I heard like they're the best of the best, so I grabbed like Keyblades first. And because I remember where I was staying, which also like there was a lot of issues with the hotel I was staying with, so they gave me like a suite. And I was like, oh hell yeah, oh hell yeah, because they accidentally charged me like for something else, so they like gave me like a super nice room. It was so nice, and like other amenities. And luckily, like where I was at, I got a good ass room. And like this was like my first time like traveling by myself, and this is like when I could like travel a bit. And it was just so much fun. And again, like there's this thing called Hello Party, which first like I was learning about, I knew a bit about like what's a guy, but they also had like dance contests, they had like karaoke, they had like fun like contests for like other things like charades, but you would have to dance like to Hello Project songs, and the people in the audience would have to guess it. And I went really hard for one, because like there's this song Resident Blue, which the dance is basically you just thrash around, and it's the same with another one, Shabadana, where basically all you do is like you thrash around the entire time. And I tried to do like gestures to kind of like make them a bit different, and no one was getting it, but they're like, oh my god, she's going so hard. And I actually really put myself out there to kind of get on stage and dance. And one of the dance, Wagamama, Kimi Mama, Wagamama Kimi Mama, I no joku, which you probably heard if you were watching the Event Horizon and Pandora was singing. And basically there's a part in the chorus where like you turn to someone and you pretend slap them. So it's a really fun choreography where like yeah, you turn the side and you go bump 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 bump. And basically we had an odd number, and I somehow always ended up in the middle because like I didn't really know anyone. And so like I would just like stand in the middle and like I would slap myself. I'd go bump 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 bump. So I was really putting myself out there, like my introvert little self. And I had so much fun. I did have to cut the night early, which if I stayed longer, I could have met Mitsui Aika again. I wish I stayed a little bit longer, but also I knew I had to be up early for the Hello Project concert and other things. So like I went to go, since I didn't have like pen lights, I did have like a bunch of like glow sticks from like Walgreens that I picked up that was like right around the corner. And it was just a very fun concert. I remember one thing that made me really sad though is because like I am IRL short. I am literally a short owl. And two tall men decided to stand in front of me, and so I did have to watch some of the concert. Like I held up my phone, which I really didn't want to do, and I had to watch the concert through my phone because I couldn't see them any other way. And the poor girl beside me kind of had to do the same thing because these two men were like, because people were telling them like, hey, you know, there's two girls behind, why don't you let them go in front of you? And no, they were also wearing these goofy, like, tall ass hats. And we were like, what the heck? But like, it didn't really diminish my experience. It was still a lot of fun, and again, I got to see them in. I also got to do a meet and greet, and you know, well, I don't really know a lot of Japanese. I tried my best to do as like a very easy English, and the minimal Japanese I know. I will say like, I don't know if it's because like I was saying it and they wanted to say it back, but I would always, for like the members, I would be like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, you're so pretty, and like seeing you here, like you're so pretty, like in music videos, but seeing you here in person, you're so pretty, and they were like, oh, wait, you're more pretty. I was like, I was so flustered because like Mizuki and like Daisy Ayumi, Ayumi really went in for the compliments, and I was just like, ah! What do you mean? And a couple others did too. Ma-chan was fun to talk to. But like she really couldn't understand anything. And eventually like she gave up, and you know, I thought it was just really funny. So I feel like you do that with me. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Wait, do I have an I can show something, but I don't know if I have the image for it. I don't know if I have the image on here. Okay, oh, so at... Actually, I have... Okay, I can show this one. This is items I got from the convention when I first went. This is also when I was starting to get into Love Live. The Love Live pipeline. Anime got me into idols, then idols got me back into anime because Du, who is I can't really circle here. She's the one with the very short haircut in the post. Oh god, would I move? She's the one with the very short hair in the poster. Du. And also like the t-shirt. The t-shirts were so funny. The ones that we had. I keep moving stuff by accident, sorry. Like the t-shirts were just hilarious, and same with like the muffler. The American Morning Musume muffler and the Wanted. Yeah, this was my merch thing. The tiny little Ray in the corner. But I got a lot of postcards. I got Nico. As you can see here in the middle, it's a signed poster from Suzuki. And I'm glad I got this because she had announced her. I don't know if this was before or after, but she was going to graduate. Or I don't know, like she mentioned her graduation at this point. She's very loved here in America. She's very loved. I think this was maybe before it was announced, her graduation. Yeah, this was before. And as I mentioned, I do love Zuki. Who, that's her signature, she's right above it. She's really cute. And I won this for one of the contests. I think that was for the dance one. It's for something dance-based I did. I got that. And for this next one, like, during the meet and greet, I was going through the line and I had, like, not really any clue of, like... I brought, like, the t-shirt and the muffler for things for her to sign as backup because like this was already signed and I was like trying to explain to it and I explained it to the translator and she was already like naruhodo. And she was like, I got you. And luckily some people helped me out. They held the poster open for me so I could take the picture of it. So she flipped the poster back for me and wrote a giant ass signature for me. And it wasn't a dance. I don't think it was a dance competition, but it had something to do with dance and I won it. I think it was like the picture. It was kind of like the Pictionary dance thing and I ended up winning it. But she was like, no, I got you. And she flipped it over and she gave me this huge signature because I was like, I can compromise. Like, I have my shirt here. I have my muffler. Anything to help. Like, I understand. I won this at a you know, Hello Party, which they knew about. They knew about Hello Party. And they knew, like, these were already signed. And, like, she did this and her catchphrase is to always smile, to never like to always show your smile. So she kept going smile, and she was just like so precious and cute. And like I was telling her like just how much this, like I was flabbergasted. Like I did say like this means a lot to me, but I could not get the words out of my mouth at first. Like I was speaking pure gibberish. Ringlish was the language coming out of my mouth. I also got to speak with Oda Sakura twice, and I got to express like in very simple English what she meant to me. You were spilling your spaghetti. I really was. Like what she meant to me as an idol, and you know, like oh, this is an old merch thing. I have a lot more now, but this was, I think I got some, yeah, this was some stuff I got from like the convention. I made like an altar. I made like a summoning circle. I don't know why I did this. I didn't show her this. I think that's when I got back. I own a lot more of her stuff now. The summoning circle, basically. But you know, I gotta convey to her like what she, you know, like what she meant to me as like my Kamioshi. I didn't really say like that. I was just like very like heartfelt words. Can't really remember at the top of my head, but she did say, that means so much to me. Thank you for all the support. It was just like, she was like putting her hand to her heart and, you know, like doing like this and this and this. And it was just so sweet. It was so sweet. I also had to go to the airport, like, I was on crunch time. I had like my luggage with me because right after that I had to go to the airport. So like right after I had Zuki sign it and I finished in the you know, the meet and greets and having them sign the stuff and having like this lovely group of people help sign the poster or hold the poster out and so I could take a picture of it. I was rushing to the airport to make my flight. I was rushing. I was running. Yeah, I had to go. I had to go. I could not reschedule. I had to go. Then I sold them again in 2019. I don't really have any pictures from that. Sadly. But I will say, like, the day that we went, or first off, like, Anime NYC was such a cool con. Like, when I went, it was so fun. I got to do, like, I got to go to, like, this Wotagai, just, like, this fun little Wotagai, pen light thing. Or they were just, like, doing with the guy, and it was just so fun. And they were like spinning like Hello Project and morning, like Hello Project songs, Love Live songs. And I remember jumping into the pit with my friend and doing some Love Live dances. And it was so fun. The year that I went, however, that was the worst snowstorm that New York had seen in a long time. And I did not bring, well, I had like a lot of like heavy coats with me, but not heavy enough. Not heavy enough. I got to like leap into a pile of snow, and it was so fun. Because I've never seen like that much snow before. I've seen snow like a couple times, but I've never seen like that much snow. And so like when I saw like a giant pile, I like, my first instinct was just to jump in it. I'm like, I'll take off my boots right after. I just really want to jump in it. But that concert was really good. I believe we already knew like Harunan was going to graduate. So we came in knowing, and it was really fun. I did grab merch, but I don't have pictures of said merch. I remember all of us were really confused about the giveaway because the ticket system was really weird and seemed kind of iffy. But I mean, like, some people won, so that's good. Like, that was the thing that mattered. Like, wait, did anyone have these numbers? And then finally they were like, oh wait, we had the wrong ticket roll because no one was getting anything. But yeah, lots of good memories there. Then I remember I was really excited because Juice, who I highly recommend, I retweeted it when it happened. They were recently, I'm gonna post both. They were on The First Take. So if you never experienced Juice, go check them out on The First Take because you are gonna be, it's an experience. And their first song they sang is literally like my favorite song that Juice has done. Second song, like, these are both of their songs that have basically become like so popular. What's First Take? Oh, basically it's literally that Suisei was actually on it. She sang Stellar. Basically you have one chance. You have to sing live. Like, it's just your first take vocals. No reruns. And it is, with a big group, it's so good. And honestly, like, also watch like Suisei doing Stellar. And Morning Musume was on there too. If you ever want to check out them, on there as well. They did, I believe, Renai Revolution 21, and they actually did a dance to this, which I would say, like, I'm so glad to see, like, I've been seeing people really go crazy for, especially Juice right now, and that makes me really happy, the outreach. And then they did a Wake Up Call, which was very more heavy on the lyric, heavier on focus on the vocals rather than the dancing and vocals. I would say, like, these are still really, like, these are very good, but if you ever want to be blown away, their live performances are where it's at. But their First Take songs, if you ever want a good introduction, They're on there. And Beyonce did a short. I did not know there was like shorts. I'm blocking myself in. It's my tower. It's my tower. It's my home. Hold on. Put that there and let me go. It's my home. They did like a short, which I didn't know, like you could do just like 30-minute takes on the first take. And also, hi Raishawa. Hi Haru Urara. I wish. But I think some of them got banished to HP jail, which probably isn't a good thing right now. And I'll get to it. Beyonce is another great group. But yeah, Juice. If you want a group like that is very active at the moment, Juice. Sadly, I will say 2025 minus this first take thing has not been Hello Project's year. Basically, not only is my Kami Oshi graduating, but the two other girls that I am a fan of, actually I want to do something while I'm here. Let's go. Is it here? Okay. Un momento. Okay, I think this should be good. Okay. Transform. Okay. So basically, 2025 hasn't been the year for HP. They've been getting into quite a bit of some stuff. We're just gonna do Hello Project for now. It's right away, Yokoyama Rina. She was like the second person who I really liked. She announced she's graduating. Then we have a little Sakura. The Kamioshi, she's graduating. Homare. She's really good. Kitagawa Ryo, who was the one who got into a controversy because they found out she had like a private they found out like someone leaked her Snapchats where she was venting. And the thing is like first of all, shitty thing to leak, but also people who have been in Hello Project and fans of Hello Project, we know the beef. We've seen the beef. We've been here for the beef. We've seen them openly like beefing. We've seen like them being like, oh yeah, we've hated each other this entire time. So it didn't really like, it wasn't like it. She did her time basically, but now she is graduating and she's one of their best vocalists outside of like Ora Sakura and Miki. And Akane and Haga Akane is also graduating. So and Akko, she is of the newer generation. She has a lot of like, I think like she's honestly a very refreshing take because she has what I call like Hello Project energy. It's very like uplifting, very versatile, a lot of, you know, a lot of energy. So May is really cute because she has an obsession with pandas, but also her voice is amazing. Oh god, this is a hard one. She's also a great dancer, but also is occult. I've been falling down the rabbit for occult. Maki no Maria. Maria Laverin desu. 1990? Did I say 1990? Oopsies. I mean, like, since they first, like, debuted, Alright, hold up. Let me go. Basically, how Morning Musume was formed. Let me get into it. It was basically by a kind of a survival program, but not really. Trying to remember what it was called. Okay, he was looking for a vocalist to be part of, like, a female vocalist to be part of his band. So, like, he held auditions and basically we got the winner, which was Michio, but everyone who was basically didn't win, they basically became Morning Musume, which was far more popular. So, and they all had big rivalry against each other. A lot of them did not like each other. And they were even more upset when Sunko, who is basically like, he is the producer of Hello, of not only just Morning Musume, but of Hello Project and Upfront. Basically, he was like, yeah, okay, guys, you know, this isn't gonna stay like a 5-member group. Guess what? You're getting a second gen. So yeah, you're still gonna have to fight for the spotlight. So yeah, there was more people fighting. And yeah, it was just out in the open too, like. And then some even, like, okay, and that's basically what happened. Then we have like a couple years. I don't know, like, I know like we're really sure about Goto Maki because she was 13 at the time of her arrival. And she was also like the most popular. But I'm gonna skip far away into the future where when it was, what year was it? When did 1, 2, 3, or actually when did Gaki graduated? Okay, it was around 2010. Basically, Sayumi and Reina became leader, I believe, or yeah. Reina became leader, Sayumi sub-leader, and basically they hated each other. There's also the incident of Sayumi and Koharu infamously hating each other, Junjun and Linden hating each other. There was a lot going on. But once, like, after, like, they became leader, sub-leader, that they really, like, they bonded and they really liked each other after that. So, basically, there's a lot of, like, there can be some things that happen within Morning Musume, and, like, we know about it, and we're like, it's just a part of history. That's just what it is. It's a part of history. And there was, like, even some things about, like, Ayumi and Oda Sakura. I call her Oda Saku because that's her name, but I'm trying to be good. Oda Sakura them having a bit of beef, but it was proven that it was mainly for show. I guess I don't know if they had like official beef, but it was always just for show. Like they really like punched it up a level because like it got in the ratings, and basically they became a ship. It was literally enemies to lovers. So when it came out like that, Ryu had like basically a private like a Snapchat of her just being like tired of everything and that she was beefing with members. Like she took a break. She was, you know, she took her like she got, you know, like her punishment within the company, but I actually really didn't want her to graduate. I didn't want her to graduate. I thought she took enough punchings as it was, and you know, you learn a mistake, because it only happened, the time of the reset of everything that happened was when she first joined. It wasn't active anytime after, like, I think maybe a couple months afterwards. So it was literally just a few months, I think, of someone like screenshotting and sharing her Snapchat stories. So it was like when she debuted, it was like a few months of that, like her frustration, and then a couple years roll by, having a great time. This comes out, and yeah, there's also been other things with like groups beefing and and plenty of them like mend their bonds and all that, so it's never been like that crazy in Hello Project, but it's like the one time we have something like this that the OG fans are like, we've been here before. We played these games before. But sadly she's graduating. Makino Maria versus Sakurai Ryo. The thing is, like, I don't know much about Sakurai Ryo. She's honestly a visual to me. I don't know much about her. Her color is milk tea, and I don't know how that translates to pen lights. But Makino Maria, she's funny. She's very funny. I think she finally shed her, I think the last couple years she really shed her very cute, because she aimed to be very much like Sayumi Michishige, but now she has more of like a very cool idol aura. Alright, and then Nakamiki, our English queen and now current leader. And then she debuted her bias, her like Oshi and inspiration was Oda Sakura, and she's just the cutest thing. She has like a lower voice, and I love like her oh gosh, sorry about the wiki page. I was gonna pull up Kaide. I was gonna pull up Kaide, sorry. Wiki jump scare. That's when I was trying to find like high quality pictures of like the concert, and I couldn't find any. But basically her color is like yellow and Kaide is red. Then we had Chisato who came in. I know, I said bias and I regret it so quickly. But I'm also a K-pop stan. I love J-pop, I love idols. That's the thing, I love idols. Whether they're from Japan, Korea, China, Thailand idols. Like, oh my god, Thailand idols? What? I love like UK idols. I love like American idols. Not the show, but like actual like Kaigai idols. I know what you are. I'm an unapologetic K-pop stan who stays the hell away from like any Twitter wars. I live obliviously. Alright, I'm gonna go with Yokoyama Reina. Rio. This is a hard one. I do like Akane. The thing is, like, she is a big Hime Joshi. She is like the biggest Hime Joshi. She shipped she loves shipping members in the group. Like, there's 2 members specifically, and her request, like, for her birthday and other events was like she wanted to see them play out like lovey-dovey scenarios together. Like, she loved Ayumi and Do together, and occasionally like seeing Ma-chan in there. And she later inherited Do's color because hers was... Eventually we got to a point where everyone was having like the same color. We had like 4 shades of green. We had 2 shades of like... she was light orange, but now she's just orange. We had like 2 shades purple, 2 shades pink, 3 shades blue. It was just 2 yellows, 1 white. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Haga Akane because of that. And she also looks like... Everyone thought that she was gonna be maybe like the Sayumi Michishige child. Because she does have like moments where she kind of looks like her. Those are her children, even if they didn't have like her in a den. Ora Sakura. Miki. Oh. This is a hard one. I could go with Tai. No Haruka. She's very new. I haven't really seen much of her, to be honest. Cause like I haven't really followed up with much of the new gen stuff. She did inherit Ma-chan's color, which I'm like, okay, based. This is all current members, by the way. We're not doing that. I don't think they have like OGs on here. Oh, they do have OGs. I could have done that. Oh well. She has a pretty good voice. Her dancing is a little bit weak, but it's getting better compared to like how she started off. It's getting better. Sakurai Ryo, she's just really pretty. The thing is, like, with the current generation, I'm not really seeing like that Hello Project spark that I usually see. The Morning Musume quirk, Hello Project spark, that I'm just so used to seeing and feeling. But I do think I feel it more with like Haruka. Boop. 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 Should wait, undo. Okay, yeah. Cool. Me. Well, here are my results. Ora Sakura, Yokoyama Reina, Ryo, Miki, Akane, Homare, Maria, Ako, Mei, Haruka, Ryo. They just made it seem that je ne sais quoi. Yeah, that's definitely what's missing in the current Morning Musume, which is why I kind of feel like a bit I haven't been vibing with them lately. Not as much. Maybe it's also because like I'm slightly detaching myself because like Kamiyoshi will be graduating next year, but I really didn't like this their current release. And yeah, it just wasn't my favorite. It just wasn't that good. And I don't know, I'm kind of like falling out, which makes me sad because like I've been a fan of Morning Musume. Maybe like they'll have something that brings me back up. but alright. I do want to try something, so let's do to show you another group. Oh, also, I would love to mention, for any Shugochara fans out there, Bono is also a part of Hello Project. The members who are part of Bono are part of Berry's Kobo and Kyuto, which I will go ahead and let's do Berry Kobo, Kyuto. Alright, Miyabi versus Mayumi. Hey, why are the names suddenly in okay, she's gone. So Momoko. Okay, this is Suzuki Airi, who's a member before Momoko. She was a member of Bono. Airi, also a member of Bono. She's a member of Kyuto. Saki. Mai. Gosh. Hisako maybe. Oh wait, I did Miyabi earlier. Miyabi is also a member of Berries of Bono. She's also a member of Bono. She's a member of Berries, but she's also a member of Bono. So yeah, when people say like, oh, I've never heard a Hello Project song, guess what you probably have? At some point you probably run into something Hello Project. Yeah. Captain, my captain. Yeah, okay, so now we have Miyabi from Berries and Momoko from Berries, also both in Bono. I do like Miyabi more. I like Miyabi more. Oh, this is a tough one because I was a Saki fan for Kyuto, but I really love Airi when it comes to like her solo stuff, so this is really hard. So I need to think of, okay, this is in regards to them being in like Kyoto, so I'm gonna have to go with her. But this and Erika, she was my first fan, or my first oshi. It's everywhere. Exactly, it's everywhere. You cannot dodge Hello Project. Captain always. Eri, Mayumi, Momoko. I know you graduated. Wait, I can't read the. I don't remember who this is. Oh God, when I start to forget, I know who you are. Captain. Yuzuko. Me. Shinami. Captain. Yep. 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 Alright, there's my top 5. I didn't realize, like, is there no way for me to change? Also, I'm not liking this. Is there no way for me to like change the language? I think there was. Oh, Romanji. Yeah. Okay, wait. How do you think this? Type out how you think this is. How this is pronounced. I'm curious. Type out how you think this is pronounced. I'm curious. If you read this, what would you think it would say? you stopped and saw this name, what would you think it would say? I'm curious. That's a lot of project members. Which one? The second one. This one. Also, how you would pronounce this one as well. This also second name. See, you would think it's pronounced by looking at it, oh, anger me. No. Oh, wait, oh, wow. Under me. Under me. Under my. Some of you are actually really close. This one looks like anger me. I'd probably assume it's French and goes like unzem. You're right that it's French. It's meant to be French. Basically, the group started out with the name Smilage. Give me a second. Do I have a picture of Smilage here? Okay, let me get a picture of Smilage. Let me get like an OG, like before they added extra members. Like the baby, them being babies. Okay, this is them being babies. This is them as babies. Okay. Here is Smilage. Cute little 4-member group. Some of these members made up the, if we're going by Shugochara again, if you guys know Shugochara egg, some of these members were a part of it. And they honestly had a lot of bops. They later ended up getting a new gen. From there, like two of them did graduate. But we did get some extra. Yeah, again me. We got some new members. So we're still in Smilage. So we have some new members here. The only consistent lineup from here is basically the one in the red beret on the right is Aya. And then we have Kanon. Or Ayaka, sorry, Ayaka. Ayaka, then Kanan or Maru. Because her appearance, she always gets told that she looks like a seal. And she thinks that's cute. So she goes by Maru-chan. So basically we've got new members, new gen. Two of the girls did graduate. Saki. And what was the name of the girl? Both of them still support them to this day. Yuka Maida, which is... Maida is the left one in the red beanie. Okawasaki, the one in the black beanie. And here we go with the next gen, which is from left to right. We have Maru-chan, we have Mimi, we have then... Wait, is that Kana? Okay, that's Kana. Then we have... Wait, did I mess it up? Yeah, okay, that is Kana. Then we have next to her, Katsuda Rina. We got a Rina here. Then we have Akari. Then Ayaka. So then, just like Morning Musume being told that they're not going to be Morning Musume anymore, but Morning Musume 1-4, and after every year, their name is going to change by changing with the year, meaning they have to open a new page and new artist thing every year on Apple Music. So then, they were told, you have to make a new name. And they first were like, okay, fans can choose. So fans submitted. And then they were like, guess what? We joked. Fans aren't allowed to choose. So, here we have the members choosing. And okay, let me make sure. I believe it was, oh yeah, Kana. She's not in this picture, sorry. Kana basically was like, I have a name. She goes, let me take the French word for angel in tier. Ange and Lame, and put them together, and then you have Anjurimu. They're sadly not on Spotify. The OG, this is another bone I have to pick with Hello Project, is they finally got the OG music on Spotify. We have like the OG like groups, and we have like Bono on Spotify. We do have them on like iTunes, and that's really the only place we have them. But we don't have any of the recent artists. We don't have Juice, we don't have Anjuramu, we don't have Morning Musume, we don't have Tsubaki Factory, we don't have Beyonds, we don't have Otonorna. We don't have like anything. So they don't have a cloud, they don't have anything. If Hello Project is... One thing about Hello Project is they don't really market well. When you're a Hello Project fan, you just kind of have to go with the flow, because sometimes, especially for Morning Musume, which this is the thing they do now, and it's kind of going with Anjuruma too, you might get a single once a year, and maybe twice, but it's only if, what if we have a new gen, or if we're feeling zesty, what if we have a new gen and someone is graduating? Those are the only times we get a new single nowadays, is if someone is graduating and or there's a new generation. So, fun facts. Yeah, so that's kind of like what I said, when it's hard being like a fan of Morning Musume when every single song whenever they announce like, oh, they have a new single, and you don't hear anything from them, you're like, okay, what news am I expecting? And then the next couple days, it's like, you get the picture of the white text, or the black text on white background, in regards to ... And we're like, oh, I knew it. Honestly, I think the only way to fix Morning Musume right now is to actually have like, I was talking about this with some of the girls who are Hello Project fans, is that the best way to fix it is a new gen, like a big gen, like maybe 5 girls. 5 girls is a lot for Morning Musume because we're gonna be dwindled down to like 7 members. So 5 girls will bring them back to 11. Which I think is good. Oh, I probably shouldn't put new and old because I don't know a lot of the newer members. Oh no, why did I do this to myself? Okay, I do know Dean. Come on. Okay, this is... I love her. I love her. Kamiko. I just call her Kamiko. That's what people call her. Kamiko. She's a big inspiration for me. She has like one of the most prettiest voices. I was kind of let down by her graduation single. And there, oh my gosh, another one who I loved who graduated. Maruta Mizuki. She's like, the thing about with like Anjuruma 2 is they're quite like the comedic group. They're very, I actually don't know if they still are anymore because we don't really see them much. But they were known for like creating a lot of memes. Like so many memes. And Mizuki, like once Maru graduated, who is my Oshi in Smileage, because she graduated not that long after the change. Mizuki was pretty much like right after, even though like I had another one, I hope she'll show up. And over here, Momona Kazuhara. And if there's any Miyai fans out there, those who watch Produce 101, if that name sounds familiar, this is why. Momona used to be part of Anjuruma before Miyai. Okay, I know who got the Hanas, but I haven't listened to much. I'm going with like who I know of more. I do like Rin more. Rikako. Okay. I was honestly so happy for Rikako because like she went through so much, and just seeing her be part of like Anjuruma as like the new generation, she was like honestly so funny. Let me see if I can find a gif of her. Oh wait, can't do that here. Wrong tab. Because I don't know what's gonna pop up on Twitter. I'm too scared. You never know what's gonna pop up on Twitter images. Even though, like, there's nothing bad here for her. It's just, like, you still never know. Okay, so she pulled basically the most iconic face when, it was announced that she was gonna be part of, like, Anjuruma. I wish I could find a better gif of it, but... like, she just... like, no one expected this. Like, full on just meme face. And this became quite like... This is just our thing, like, these faces. And she's just so funny. She is so cute. She's truly flabbergasted. And it's so funny, like, when she just pauses. Because she pauses at the end with, like, that pinching of her mouth. And it's so funny. Like, me finding out I got into SVP. But she's just so funny. And I'm glad she was a part of Anjuramu. She has graduated since. But yeah, like, so many people loved her. She is a queen. She and Kamiko were basically like the ship. That was the ship, her and Kamiko. Yuki. Me. Oh, look at Yuka. I mean, oh, wait, undo. Actually, wait, Kanon, then you. Oh my gosh, and Wakana, she's just so oh my god, those pinchable cheeks. She's like so tiny, so tiny. She's literal baby. And Funaki Musubo, she was originally part of this group called Country Girls, which is based off another group called Country Musume. They were trying to rebrand it. And the disbandment of Country Girls ruined me because they had such a cute concept, so many bops, but putting Musubo in Anjuramu was like the best move ever because like she was so good here. Maybe. Oh my gosh, she is one of the best. I know I've said it before, like with many artists, but she is also one of the best vocalists in Hello Project, and I love her solo work. Oh my gosh. There's Miss Wada Ayaka. She stayed for so long. Like, she became leader. Because, like, not only do we have leaders of groups, that we have leaders, then sub-leaders. Sometimes we have 2 sub-leaders. Then we have leaders and sub-leaders of Hello Project. She was leader of not only her group, but also leader of Hello Project. That later got passed down to leader to Mizuki in Morning Musume when she graduated. Well, she was also a leader of Hello Project, or Morning Musume. And I just love her work now. I think like she's just a great personality. But I can't go against... Ayano is also very cute, and I love her like high-pitched voice. I don't remember Fuyuka much, so I'm not clicking her. And okay, I didn't talk about much about Akari. She is such a fun character, like a fun. When I say like this group is funny, she also comes to mind. Like there's just like this time, and I found it not that long ago, and it was of Hello Project Vines that if you remember scrolling past these. And I was like living in the moment because I remembered every single one of these vines, and a lot of them were Anjuramu. And like she was definitely part of the meme squad. Her voice is also just so good for days. Like her voice is just amazing. Mimi, Rina, Min, Xian, Min, Min, She was only in like, I think 2 singles. I don't know much more. I'm going with my gut feeling now because I don't really know some of the newer members. I know Lin. I don't know these two. Gut feeling, gut feeling, gut feeling. Oh, this is diabolical. This is diabolical. Yeah. Going with the gut feeling. Actually, wait. Nope. Rina, then Yuki, then Min, then Xiang, then Mia, then Kun, then Moi, Pyong, 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 Pyong. The 2 Rins. Okay. My number 1! Okay, I think that's the last one I'm gonna do here. Okay. Oh, here I am. I know I also, okay. I know I said I would talk about Ma-chan too. Because while she wasn't my Kami Oshi, I know I'd like discuss like in terms of like performances, my style, and I know we were discussing it first of all like my idol style. Like at first I was like comparing myself within like who my vibe is similar, I think within like Hololive, but I never discussed like that my performance, like who like I studied when it came to like performing like later on was always Masaki Sato, Ma-chan. Trying to see if I could find like a gif of her performing, because she just has like this radiant aura, and like there's also stuff that I do that just I get her. She's like just such a great performer. I'm trying to see like if I can find it. She's someone like if she messes up a move, she's able to improv it in a way that doesn't look like it's a mistake. Like, so if I feel like I mess up a move, or if I know like I messed up a move, like I've learned from her to figure out how to cover up that mistake by doing something else. It's like I have a picture of her in one of my favorite idol outfits ever. Oh my god, one of my favorite idol outfits ever. It's not really like a dance, well, it's kind of dance, but it's just like her in my favorite idol outfit. This is my all-time favorite idol outfits from Morning Musume. Sexy. It's made of feathers. It's so fluffy. It's such a good one. Literally my favorite idol outfit ever. The idol set for everyone with the feathers, so good. For her specifically, I'm just like, mwah. Chef kiss. Okay, let me see if I can search up her name and to see if like there's any. But like, I follow a lot of her guides when it comes to, or just like, I studied her a lot. I know that sounds weird, but it's like from a performer's point of view, having someone to study like how they perform, and then you kind of like are able to emulate it and learn from it, like how she's able to clear up mistakes doing such small things, or how she's able to like change expressions like in a flash. How it's like another thing. I'm trying to see if I can find a video of it. The live performances of her are just so goated because she gets to just be herself on stage. It's like in like music videos, she's a bit more restricted, but in live performances, she gets to go more ham. She gets to be more crazy, a little bit more kooky, a little bit more wacky. She gets to just do what she like, be a bit more creative. She doesn't like, she really goes to the beat of her own drum while it still looks good for everyone else. Okay, let me see. And like watching from like her older videos to like her current ones, like you can definitely see like, oh wait, I have a video. I have the gif of the slapping dance. She does it. She's doing with Mizuki. Fuka-chan. The slapping dance. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. That's honestly like one of the like honestly, obviously have like your own style, but it it doesn't hurt to have like someone you can study from. This one's great. Especially like for moments where you feel like you're gonna, like if you mess up, the worst thing you can do is freeze. The worst thing you can do is freeze during a performance. Especially when it's like a dance performance. Oh, that's still this one. Hold on. So you kind of have to like work around it and make it, you know, a bit more flowy. Here's her like just, like I say, she just does her thing. She's jumping around. Yeah, the show must go on. And she makes it so entertaining. Honestly, the Wagamama Kimi Mama I no Joku dance is honestly so fun. A lot of the dances are just so fun. Me trying to pull like everyone to be like, hey, come on, come on. You know you want to dance Hello Project with me someday. Let's see this one. She's now a soloist. Oh, she had. Here's another one of the slapping, but she does it to the. Oh, I won't spoil it. It's just a really good take. Oh, look at Mama dance. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah, just dance always helps. Like, it also builds stamina. Highly recommend. Ba 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 ba. She's just such a fun, like, and her switch up to like how she can change expressions so good. Wait, which one is this one? I wish I had better ones of like her dancing. But basically she was like, when she was young, basically they tried to make her and do the new like Suji, Nono and Iban, but what they didn't anticipate that was that Ma-chan was basically both Nonon and Iban combined, and Dude wasn't really like, I don't really want to prank anyone. I'm just here to chill. So Ma-chan was like making people like age up real time. God, I want to show like something of her dances, but it's like, I also think like she has just some of the best styling when it comes to Hello Project. I don't know, maybe someday when you guys see me dance. One thing okay, since I can't really find anything, I'll go ahead and say it. One thing she does a lot that I actually have a habit of doing even before like I watched it is I love a good twirl. And she knows where to place the twirls exactly. Even if it's not like in place, like she's like, hey, I'm gonna twirl here. And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm gonna twirl too. Let's go. That's like another thing. If you mess up on something, twirl it out. If you mess up on a move, twirl it out. Okay, I'm wondering if I can do... I don't want to be too scary, but... I'm trying to find like the best... Twirl tutorial stream, Lynn. Someday. I'm sure you'll see me twirl plenty. Okay. We're gonna switch to the other screen really quickly. I'm gonna play this in just sections. Make sure the DMC people are like, hey, what are you doing? Maybe I won't get in trouble. But if like I... if not, I'll just crop this part out. But I just want to show like a quick presentation of like her... of her... like her change expression there. How she goes from like... very like... how she can just like change it so quickly. Like a very cute expression to suddenly turns over. Serious. Like, she is just such a great performer. This is also like one of the best like Morning Musume like performances I've ever seen. Like, I always go back to like Morning Musume 17. Cause like, first of all, these. Oh, wait, here's another one. Some of the stuff she does, she just improvises, and the members just go with it. Like, look at that. First of all, she knows what she's doing with that cheeky smile. Okay, that's another. Twirl! That's what I mean, like, watch her go. Twirl! Then she always changes. Twirl! And there's my Kamiyoshi! Sakura! Even whistling kira kira. Is this the shot where like she has the most like beautiful? Me showing off my amazing Kamiyoshi. Make it happens. Okay, it's after this part. Also, Mizuki is just so stunning. Mizuki, oh my god, you're such a you're not even a princess, you're a queen. That's what I mean, like, I love them so much. Here I'm going slim. This is such a shot! Oh my god, the lights on her and everything. The fan with his hand up. Ooh. Yes, the crowd shot. Oh my god. If we ever do like a watch along of a concert, get ready for me to just say yap. Okay, here goes my queen. Wait, no. Also, this is my queen. Okay, but she's about to do this next line. She always improvises the mood here, the move here, and Maria always goes with what she's doing here. So usually she keeps it like very friendly, but I think this is the one where she kind of does. Let me see. Da 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 ba, da 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 da. And then twirl. Sometimes she'll like pull the arm back and she'll do like kind of like a punch motion to get her away, but and Maria goes with it every time. There she is again. I just wanted to demonstrate like some of her like performing ability. When I say like twirl, she twirls. And like she does a lot of things with like her hands and feet motion too. And me when I get in the studio someday, when I can, they put me in that bubble. Me when I get in that studio and I whip the girls into like we're having dance academy. We're having dance academy. But yeah. Well, I have my Kamiyoshi Oda Sakura. I look up to Masaki Sato so much for how she performs. I think with how she performs, it's just so mesmerizing to me, especially like how she's able to like capture the stage so much. I did think something I did think, I'm probably gonna be ending stream soon anyway, but one thing I did think about doing, which I think would be fun later, maybe for a future Rina Yap stream, is I might have you guys go. No guessing and no knowledge. I want to see you guys do a Hello Project member sorter. And you guys just all together pick pick your bias. Pick your favorite. I'm gonna click like all the like every group. Or maybe I'll just start off simple and pick like one group, and then you guys be like, oh, left, right, or like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, do you guys want to try it now really quickly? Hold up, let me get you a group that we haven't covered yet. Okay, we'll go over this one. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do just. Okay. Oh wait, hold up. Did I? Wait a second. We're gonna do just. Click to start. Basically, you can say type 1 for this one, and 2 for this side. So 1 is for left, 2 is for right. If that makes sense. You can go off vibes, because this is just the current generation. I wonder if there's actually a smaller group. We could actually make... Oh, actually, no, that's 8 people. Wait, what's a really small group? 1? Okay. Yes. This is 1 left, 2 right. Okay. What you guys feeling? Two. Lisa. Okay, 1 or 2. Ichika or Akari? Do you guys want me to give you like a tidbit on them? Or some of the members I do know. Plays the violin, professional ballet dancer. Also speaks English, sorry. 2? Okay, we're getting 2s here. Okay. Leader has been here the longest. And professionally vocally trained. Also, has been part of a group before that disbanded within Hello Project. Can also beatbox. And is also, I believe, professionally trained vocalist. 1, 2. Oh, we got a tie. Who's gonna be the breaker? 1, 2. Oh, we got another tie. Who's gonna be the breaker? 1, 2, 1, 2. If anything, I can press... You can press tie for that for now. We can come back later. Oh, okay. So 2. Okay. I don't really know information about these two. So go off vibes. I know like very minimal about these two. Okay, we got 2 1s. We got 2. Oh, now we got 2 2s. Okay, okay, we got a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. OMG, another tie. Yeah, sorry, I don't have facts about like the newer ones. All I can say with the fact that I know about this one, she has a really cool whistle for a song. And she's just really cute. She's just really cute. That's all I can say about her. But she has a really cool whistle that she does for a song. And by whistle, I mean like an actual whistle. Like, not like a... But like a whistle. Like a blowing whistle. So I don't know if that helps. That's all the information I have. It's not really like a whistle solo, but it kind of like goes with the song. It's like a hype whistle. Not really like a penny whistle. It's like a hype whistle. I can't describe it without spoiling it. But it's very it hypes the crowd up, and I'll say when you watch like actually I'm not gonna say it, but it just hypes people up. You'll say one? Okay. Okay, oh god, what do I know about Yume? Debuted with a song called Pop Music, where they were dressed up as pigeons. She's pretty funny, she's very cute. She cried during one of the new gen... okay, I'll lock you in for 2. She cried during when they were announcing a new generation coming in, because she thought the she thought the leader was announcing their graduation, so she was like worried. And it turns out it was good news, so she was crying for nothing. Alright. So I'll say 1. It was a very cute scene. Okay. Lisa. I don't think I know much about Lisa. Sakura is a newer member. She is new. Her color is purple, which kind of matches this. Lisa, I also don't know much about her. So I actually can't give any hints about this. Two. I feel like I should have like a Google Doc. I think she is kind of tall. She looks sassy. 2. She does have a sassy voice. Okay. Already clarified that she is a ballet dancer. She is comedy gold. And also a very... Like, everyone in Juice Juice is a great singer. There's no... Juice Juice is known to be the powerhouse vocals of Hello Project, but basically. So really can't knock anyone down by saying like, oh, they're a great singer, because honestly, like, everyone here is a great singer. She came in around the same time Yume did, so she was also part of the pop music where she had to dress up as a pigeon. She had to wear like a pigeon hat. Okay, so we have another one for 1. We can go with the ballet dancer. I think her fan cam is the most popular, I believe, for the recent Amore Mi Amore song. 222. Okay. It's just too good. 3, 2. Okay, we got a tie. Okay, we got it. Okay, since you guys would like to hold up, let me get a picture. I'll pull it up. Because this was also when another member who is part of she's not gonna be in this one because she's already graduated, but she was part of Country Girls and she got placed into this group, and Like, actually, she graduated and she got placed in, but here's the pigeon heads. Pop, pop music. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Pop, 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 pop music. It's honestly such a great, it's sad that people sleep on it. It's a great song. It's got like samples of like who did it has like samples from like the Village People in there, and it's like just camp. It's so camp. It's a song I want to cover someday. So okay, I'm trying to keep my bias out of everything. Okay, so we have Whistle Girl versus Beatbox Girl. I'm trying to keep my bias by not saying anything about my bias. I will tell you my bias after this, or my where I lean towards with members. 2 beatbox, 1 whistle. Beatbox all the way. Wait, this is so hard. 1 whistle, 1 whistle. Okay, we can whistle. All right. I also should have clarified the beatboxing is also part of this song and it goes hard, but they only do it for one thing. Unless she does it again, they only did it for one thing and it actually worked out. Okay, pigeon, beatboxing. Hello, tempo. 2. Okay, beatboxing, right? She does beatboxing for other songs, but for the song I was talking about for the whistle, she only did it for a special occasion, but she does other beatboxing for other songs. 2. 2. 2. Okay. Alright. Pigeon. What else did I have for her? Leader. Big vocals. Oh my gosh, I can't think of anything else for her without giving anything away. One. Also, I'm seeing my Wi-Fi go down, so I'm sorry if like anything happens. 111? Okay. Okay. Then we have Mifu? Ruru. I feel like I need to... I've watched everyone's solo stages, but I feel like I don't really have like okay, give me trivia. Kawashima. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 1. Alright. The only other fact I can say about number 1 is that she and her family love Morning Musume, which probably she auditioned for Morning Musume. I think she auditioned. She did. When was she announced as a member? She was announced as a member in for Juice after in 2023. Okay. Rayai versus Sakura. I'm trying to build like facts about people. Give them like, give you guys better choices. Gonna go with 1. Another fact about Dai, she won her school's marathon race for the past 5 years. I'll go ahead and select in a second. Okay, ballet. Let me get something up for Sakura. Oop. Fast. Which means that's a. Explains why her stamina is so good. She used to be the manager of her high school basketball team. Oh, basically these two are joined the same gen together. Akari and Sakura, they are part of the same gen. That's not really a fact about one of them, but it's a fact about both of them. I'm short, not tall. Okay. Ichika can speak English and plays the violin like hella good. Sometimes it's used within concerts and their own music. So 1, 2. One. Okay. So we have track star versus whistle. Kisaki, let me find something else about you. I'm so sorry. I keep calling you Whistle. I know you have more to yourself than whistling. That damn whistle. Kisaki. Just. Alright. Saki. Okay, when did she join? Okay, she became a member in 2021. Her color is Daisy. She would like to try being a pastier if she chooses a different career. Nah, she's Whistle from now on. Whistle all the way. Oh gosh. So we got Whistle, and then... Okay, so we got 2 whistles, and then a 1. Alright. Let's go Whistle! Beatbox versus our runner Pigeon. some crazy nicknames I'm giving them. 2, 1. Two, one. Okay. Beatbox. Okay, so beatbox. Beatbox 2. Okay, beatbox it is. Alright. It's a pigeon off. So let me... wrong sides, but... Actually, no, correct sides. Correct sides. Which pigeon are you voting for? Pop, 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 music, da na 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 na. Pop, 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 music, da na 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 da na 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 na. Pop, 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 music. Okay. So we're gonna go with... Aye. Okay, ballet... ballet dancer versus pigeon. Did I read any more facts about you, Yume? I feel bad that I'm just calling you pigeon now. Oh yeah, and that you also cried because you thought the leader was announcing your graduation. Not belly dancing. I believe it's ballet, I believe. She loves... Oh, okay. I have another one about Yume. Okay, actually another one to add to Yume, because she actually brought this out on stage before. She loves octopi. So she thinks a job related to them would be fun. For all 3 annual Hello Project KSS tests events that she participated in 2017 through 2019, she wore an octopus accessory. Okay, so 2 for ballet, 3 for ballet, 4 for ballet. Okay, so there we go. Violin versus octopus pigeon. Can I see something? Does she have any pictures of her with octopi? Okay, these kind of send a weird message, so I'm not gonna post these, but it's just her love of octopus, of like octopi. Okay, octopus. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, looks like octopus. Okay. Violin versus... What did I read about you? I already forgot. Mifu. She's just a cutie. They own a cat named Ah, but she calls Ah-kun, Annyeong, Achi. Oh yeah, and that her family loves Morning Musume. Kawashima 2. We got 1. Ah. Ah-chan. It's okay, being cute is good enough. Exactly. Okay, so, so... 1, 2, 2. Okay. Alright. Violin versus the leader. Okay, wait. What facts do you have that I can give you? She was nicknamed the Future Legend. And her future goal is to make people happy and give them energy. Her family is always telling her to stop being so noisy, but she can't help but want to sing. Okay, so 2, 1, leader-chan, 2, 2. Okay, go with leader. Alright, here is the poll. Okay, you really liked whistle. Beatbox whistle. The... If we're going by the next nickname I gave them with vague descriptions. Whistle. Beatbox. Pigeon runner. Ballet. Pigeon. And many other things. Cutie patootie. Leader. Violin. I don't think I really came up with anything for you. Lisa, we only got her once. And Nina, yeah, I was waiting for her to come around because, like, I was like, we haven't seen Nina again. She is the only current Hello Project member who chooses to not part with her glasses and not use contacts. She wants to wear, like, different styles of glasses to go with her outfits. So she's really cute about that. If you want to know who my biases are, or my fave, because as I said, I don't really know a lot of the new girls. This is my juice. Oshi. Ruru. This is my Ruru. Because I've been rooting for her even before she was in this group. I thought she was gonna be part of Morning Musume because that was her ultimate dream. But having her be in Juice was a game changer. Second is Rai, because she's just so funny and also is such a vocal powerhouse. The other ones I can't really predict. But I know, like, these are my top 2 for sure. Because a lot of my favorite members have already left. I really like Nina though. I do pay attention, like, the most I know is, like, Ruru, Yume, Rai, and Rei, because she was from Koboshi Factory, which is a group that I hold dear to my heart and was so sad when they disbanded, but they disbanded on their own terms, so it's okay. It's okay. So this is the chats. This was a lot of fun to do. So maybe we'll make this like another thing where we can go through more and have you guys pick your own, and then I get to judge you. But I also think it's fun, like, you guys picking out, like, with very small like very small little tidbits. I can only give you like a few hints about them. I feel like Morning Musume, I have to be like, you can't, don't think about my own. Don't think about my own. You liked it? I'm glad. We can maybe try that again someday, like, in the future for the next Rina Rambles. Chudan! Whistle and Pigeon Girl and Octopus Pigeon are fantastic. I will say, like, definitely watch the first take. And for the Pigeon one, it's called Pop Music. It's one of their older, it's not even that old, but it's like their debut single for the new girls, for like Rai Ai and Yume. So, highly recommend it. First take of Juice Juice. Watch both of them. Watch both of them. Oh no, not that one. That one actually was of that one was of Idol Master, which also, please watch that one as well. Please watch that one as well, because Idol Master, like, bops. Fun fact about Idol Master, and also Love Live. Well, the Idol Master was inspired by both AKB48 and Morning Musume. The beginning roots of Love Live were inspired by Morning Musume, the Platinum Era. Nico Nico Ni, she was inspired by Sayumi Michishige, because she had a catchphrase that would be like, Usa-chan, peace! So, like I said, you can never escape it once you know it. Juice, first take. Make sure this is meetup. Okay. I'm going ahead and pin and send these here, because they will be ending soon. So that is the first one. Is a song that it's their first viral song that went live, and this is the second one is of their next song that their current release that went absolutely viral. And I'm glad like they invited them onto the first take, and oh, they're actually kind of promoting it, which that's more than what much more than like what Hello Project usually does. It has a hold on everything. Yes, it does. There's so much like references to Hello Project, like okay, what was that show? And I got jump scared by it recently. Cause I'll look this up really quickly. It was the, if anyone has watched the, Tatsuki Fujimoto shorts that are currently on Prime, the one that woke up as a girl syndrome, near the end, they actually play a Morning Musume song, and I got so jump scared. I was like, wait a minute! Because I thought someone edited it in first when I was watching the clip, and I went, wait, hold up. So then I went to go watch the episode, and I was like, whoa! Whoa! What do you mean? So, yeah, Morning Musume jump scare. Alright, let me see who is on. Yeah, they're always there. They're always lurking somewhere. Sometimes you might hear, it's like perfume sometimes. Like sometimes you'll hear like perfume in the background of like something, and you're like, perfume jump scare. Like, I get more jump scared by J-pop when I hear it in the background of things than I do K-pop now. I used to be like, walk out in the living room and I hear like 21 playing in a commercial. I'm like, wait, what? But now it's just like, walks out. Here, if I hear like J-pop, it's a different story. Because I feel like K-pop is a bit more... J-pop is becoming more popular, which I'm happy about. But yeah, just... It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's see. Who is on? I'm probably gonna hop off pretty quickly. Because my throat do be itchy. Let's see. Who is on? Hiyori is currently live at a convention. So, yeah. That'd be nice. Honestly, no pressure for her to do so. Take it as she needs to do. Chillax. Alright, but East Asian idols are everywhere now and you love to see it. I love to see it. As an idol lover, and especially like Hello Project was my first... Oh, I've been drinking tea. I already finished my cup of tea, so... Hello Project was my introduction to idols, and like after that I learned about AKB48, then I fell down into more idols, and it's just been fun. Then there was also learning about more idols through like Nico Nico Toka and all those. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Hiyori, who is currently live at a convention. We're gonna give a hoot hoot raid. I'm probably not gonna be in for long because I do need to hop off and take care of my throat. So we're gonna give her a hoot hoot raid. I will see you guys on Sunday maybe. In case like I maybe need another break or so. But with that being said, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for listening to me yap. Like I said, I planned nothing for this. I planned nothing. I made no plans. I just yapped the yap and was silly. Went with the flow on things. So maybe next time I'll be a bit more organized. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. And now we're gonna go pass the love on to you. Alright. Sweet dreams, sleep tight. Otsurina and Oyasurina. Bye bye!